PS3, and then actually I think I played like 3 of them. Or no, I think like 3 or 4 of them. I played a lot of them. But then after a while of like playing some of them, I don't know, for me sometimes they just got harder and harder.
I'm going to get off. My hands are starting to sweat.
Okay.
Honestly, might lay down here a little bit. So if you don't hear back from me again tonight, I'll speak to you whenever you get off work tomorrow. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I go back to work tomorrow, so I don't know, like usually I get off like if I finish like early, the earliest I'll probably be on is like probably like 8 o'clock.
Alright.
Yeah. Or maybe 9 o'clock.
I'll, I'll talk to you then.
Alright, see you. Welcome to Fortnite, Tycoon. Sorry. I don't know, I've been sick the last couple of days and I've been playing video games and I called off work one day. I work for Amazon. But yeah. My friend showed me this yesterday and I've been playing it now for I don't know. I played it for a couple hours last night. He helped me for a while, and now I'm just playing this by myself for the last couple hours, trying to make the most of it, trying to get the most money. If you could please subscribe, leave a like, and let me know what kind of content you want to see on this live stream or on any live streams in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. I'm still here, by the way. I know. I think right now I'm trying to get to like 20,000 SX, or I don't know, because I want to rebirth again, but I need to have more boost on my rockets. Oh, I have enough to boost, but I don't have enough to fill it all the way up to 240. Like, I'm trying to get up here to like 237, because if I just keep buying this, it's not going to really fill up that much. Or I mean, it'll fill up a lot, but it'll take up more of my money. And then right now I'm just trying to get as much money. I got a bunch of animals and stuff, or I don't know. Now, let me see. Can I even level one of these things up? Cost 74.2 SX. What the heck? 334 SXX. What the heck? Oh, this one is not too bad. 2 SX. I don't know. This is the most one that I have. 853 QA per second. I don't know. These things don't sell for very much. Like, that's kind of weird that they don't sell for very much. Like even this one is my highest and doesn't even sell for that much. Hello everybody, or whoever's watching. I know earlier I was almost at 20 SX. My friend's at work right now and he's got 24 rebirth, which is more than I got. And I'm just trying to make the most of this game right now. I could be on GTA or something else, but I'm playing this right now. Um, I don't know, I'm just playing this for the fun of it. I don't know, I've been sick recently, a few days ago. Thankfully, it's not the new virus, though. It was just like a cold or something. I still haven't seen the new Mortal Kombat 2 movie yet. I want to go see that. Might wait till it comes out digitally. But if you've seen it, let me know what you think about it. I swear, this game, it gives you money a lot, but I don't know, like, the money doesn't really go up that much. Like, feels like it takes forever. I was playing Black Ops 7 last night on the new Zombies map. It is pretty fun, I'll be honest with you. I bought that game when it first came out, but I had a feeling it was going to be a disaster. Like, I didn't want to buy it, but then me and my friend bought it. We played it, and then I don't know, once multiplayer, or once the new Zombies map came out finally, my friend hasn't been playing with me recently. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Honestly, this game is like Roblox, kind of. Except, Roblox is probably better. Wait. Sorry, my mic was a little far away. bombs away.
These are my healthy homemade cocoa. One ingredient takes place. This should fall apart like real bread. You literally bring it out a sponge.
That bread a sponge. What kind of bread?
This has extra gluten plus monoglycerides, which are like glue.
Who's Extra Emily, and why are people hating her? Let's break it down. Streamers fight for $1 million video in early 2026. While the video was a massive production, Extra Emily became the primary target for millions of angry viewers, specifically on TikTok, due to how the video was edited. Before the main challenge began, Mr. Beast landed a simple prank. He built fake streaming setups in his studio that looked like the streamers' rooms at home. The goal was for the streamers to go live and pretend they were at home, only for Mr. Beast to walk into their living rooms during their streams to shock their audiences. Emily was told by production that she only needed to stay on the fake home setup for 15 minutes before she could go mobile streaming around the studio. She followed those instructions and started walking around. However, the Mr. Beast video editor framed this as her being reckless and ruining the surprise for everyone else by exposing the studio set too early. Streamers like Sarah Puppet, Falcon Ray, and Pay Money Money later defended her, explaining that the production was a shit show and that Emily was simply doing what she was told. They argued that Mr. Beast's editors needed a villain for the storyline and chose her because of her high energy personality. All ended as she began thinking on giving up her career. Who is Extra Emily, and why are people hating her? Let's break it down. Streamers fight for $1 million.
This baker turned a $5 pack of Oreos into a high-demand mini cake business. She transforms Oreos into tiny, perfectly decorated cakes, each one piped with flawless detail. The ingredients are simple. The real trick is in the precision and eye for design. Pro tip: dip the Oreos in milk before assembly. They soften, slice effortlessly, and taste just like real cake. This baker turned a $5.
Here's how to disappear from the
Right.
Here's how to disappear from the internet overnight. I dropped my email into Cloaked.
Right, talk to me. M&M milkshake. Is it even a milkshake? Got your milky. Is that olive oil in the bloody cup? Oh no, it's just the colour of the cup. Sorry. Right, we got some crushed ice and some milk. Relax, that better be dairy free, because it'll be causing explosions that it doesn't need to be. Oh, a glass water bottle. You're bougie. Are we just banging coffee in there? I have not seen sugar cubes in bloody years. I didn't even know they still existed. Right? Just listen, if you're spending money on Ross, you've got to keep your bottle. Surely, I agree with that bit. What is the M&M's drink? I've never seen that in my goddamn life. Right, that Ross bottle's getting bloody whiplash with shaking it that hard. Put it in an MTV music video if it's going to be shaking it that much. Right, okay, so we have a lot of milk and some ice. And we are shaking the hell out of that pour. All right, love, it's going to explode in a minute. Finally, for the love of everything. Okay, right, coffee foam. Okay, I get why it's been shaken. Look at the, the texture. I get it, the consistency even. I need to know what is coming out. Yeah, it's a bloody milkshake. A chocolate M&M milkshake sounds divine, by the way. Don't get me wrong. That drink looks like someone's, thrown up after a night out. But let's see what it looks like when it's mixed. Let's not prejudge, because it might taste banging. It looks like a mocha, doesn't it? Oh, I like it. Any emotion? It would be great. Give us some feedback. Oh, right. Talk to me. M&M milkshake.
Cheshire Quake.
What the?
That ammonia piece.
This is how we.
Not SpongeBob, yeah. Today, I sold Dominic Mysterio his one-of-one Topps Now autograph card. Here's the story. Topps started doing this really cool thing called Topps Now.
A wife goes to work 8 hours a day. Someone explain this to me. A husband goes to work in an office 8 hours a day. A wife goes to work 8 hours a day in an office. The kids go to school for 8 hours a day. And what's the public or in a prison institution between the hours of 8 to 5 under yellow fluorescent lights, typing all day long? Then everyone finally comes home burnt out. The kid has like 3 hours of homework and sports, and you get maybe 2 hours with your family before bed. And then we only get 2 days out of the week where we're completely free to do whatever we want. We used to be outside. We used to be farming, living in communities. Now we're in front of screens all day long. Pointless meetings with micromanaging bosses. I cannot tell you how many meetings I've been in that have been completely pointless. All of this could have been a 3-sentence email. I have 3 bullet points worth of action items, yet it had to be a 30-minute meeting. But nope, I have to spend hours every single day in pointless meetings. People in corporate, what else are we using other than fireflies to not crash out at our job?
Quite a few things feel off in America right now, and many people can feel it. They are exhausted, burned out, and stretched thin in many ways that really didn't exist not too long ago.
I don't understand how 70% or more of people are okay with working 40 or more hours per week, sometimes with 2 jobs, just to barely be making it, to have nothing left at the end of the week, be 1 week's paycheck away from total chaos, bankruptcy, and homelessness. Why are we accepting this? And I know, I'm just an average guy here in America. I don't wear a fancy suit and tie. I'm not being paid to manipulate you through the TV. Some of us out here have thought about what we can do collectively to solve this problem. And really, it doesn't involve violence. And that's a great thing, because what has history taught us? That doesn't solve shit either. That just makes the rich people richer and digs us in a further hole and keeps us right where they want us.
I'll tell you what, man, I'm about to the point to where I'm going to sell all my shit and start living like the Amish. If the economy don't get much better, that's exactly what we're going to do. Gas is too damn high. Groceries too damn high. Everything's just too damn high. It don't matter if you make $100,000 a year anymore. I mean, shit. It's like you making $15 an hour. You know? I mean, good Lord, man. Something's got to give. And you're going to have folks say, well, you got to budget your money better and this and that and the other. And while that may have some, play in it, I will say, but good God, at the same time, you can't sit here and tell me that the price of everything ain't gone up, because it has. I mean, this economy is trash, man. Well, you shouldn't have voted for the orange man. I didn't vote for anybody. Something's got to give. We got to do something. This shit's crazy.
Just 30 years ago, someone could be working at Macy's, marry someone who's working at Lowe's, 40 hours a week, get married, buy a house, and raise 3 children. The American dream, and pull that off in their late 20s or early 30s. Now, we created an economy where none of the essential jobs for Gen Zers can afford to have access to the American dream in a reasonable time frame. They might be able to save and get access to it at 57, but what the fuck? You want them to live in an apartment and sacrifice till they're 57 when every other generation before us got to have access to it in their late 20s, early 30s? If you up maybe late 30s, you shouldn't have to be a brain surgeon and a top YouTuber getting married to buy the average house and have 1 child. When just 30 years ago, a high school dropout who's like, I'm just going to live my life and get a job down the street could raise a family on that. That's the American dream. That's where the boomers get that work hard, pull yourself up. No shit. If you could drop out of high school and go work 50 hours a week at a factory and break your back, but you bought a house and raised 3 kids with a stay-at-home mom, you should be proud of that. We're not trying to take that from you. That doesn't exist anymore. You have to be extraordinary today to live an ordinary life.
You're ever at work and then you look around and you're like, damn, we're all part of a system. Because I always think that, and I always trying to find a way to get out. Oh my gosh. But here I am. It's the only way I get money. It's not, we shouldn't be living like this, to be honest.
I live in a place that I can't afford.
I'm trying to find a way to get out. Oh my gosh. But here I am. It's the only way I get money. It's not, we shouldn't be living like this, to be honest.
I live in a place that I can't afford. I work so very hard to not be able to afford to live in Virginia. In my area, everything is so expensive. And for what I do, for the corporation I work for, which is a very big corporation in this area, I still can't afford to live here. Nowadays, you cannot get a decent apartment without paying thousands of dollars to live there. And I'm being told I don't make enough money to buy a home where I live, where I work, where I pay taxes. I can't afford to buy a house. I don't make enough money for that. I think it's just so sad and sucky to put so much
Hello, hello.
work in
How's everybody doing?
only paid bills and taxes, and you can't afford to have something of your own without making a ton of money. But you should be able to make the money to live where you work and pay taxes. It makes me so frustrated to be a single mom, to be a full-time worker, to actually do well at what I do and still not be able to have things of my own because the area does not pay its people what it costs to live in the area. That is so insane to me.
Existing as a fully conscious individual with a fully functioning brain in the United States of America is an incredibly difficult existence. You are well aware, to the full extent, how evil, how sinister, how devious, how backwards this nation is. And once you have reached that level of consciousness, which really just requires some common sense, there's no going back. And from there, it's like, how do I go about my day, right? The days don't get any easier. The days don't get any shorter. You just have to function. You have to function as a part of something that you really do despise at the end of the day. All the while knowing how many other countries, many other first world countries exist and how different they are in essentially every aspect of the quality of life of their citizens. Here, it's backwards. And one of the biggest questions I ask myself, if I were the head honcho of a nation, right, a powerful nation, would I not want intelligent, healthy, capable citizens? But this country wants the opposite because you exist as a cog, you exist as cattle, you exist as a working farm animal, right? You have no purpose outside of that, right? These other nations, they want the best for their people because strong people make a strong state. Here, the state just does whatever it wants. So obviously, it does not want capable, it does not want critically thinking, it does not want healthy people. And existing as someone who likes to live that way, it's tough.
I feel like I am stuck in an abusive relationship that I cannot get out of. I have to pay the electric company or I won't have electricity. I have to go to the food store to buy groceries to eat and to feed my family, or we will starve to death. I have to pay for medical insurance so that if something happens, we're protected. Auto insurance. Because what if there's a car accident? I have to buy gas. I can't just make gas on my own. I can't just make oil to heat my house. We are stuck. Because the only way that we will be unstuck is if every human being decided to do the exact same thing. Stop moving. Stop driving. Stop traveling. Give up your vehicles. Live on a common. But other than that, there's no way we are getting out of this abusive relationship. And we predicted that this was going to happen and nobody listened. And now it's happening. And I just spent almost $4 a gallon for gas. And guess what? Oh well. Because I'm in my car, because I have to drive places today. I have shit to do today. So it doesn't matter if the gas was $8 a gallon. I still have to buy gas, and they know that we have to buy gas. We're cogs in a wheel, all of us, working and working and working, and we're paying the government so much money to take care of us. We're buying things that we don't need. We're paying for things that we never asked for. And the things that we really, really need are not available to us. So we are stuck in this abusive relationship. And there is no place for us to go.
Vampire in hiding was about to claim the most powerful weapon in the academy. Many had tried before him. Many had reached out.
To go.
$1,500 rent is why people's grannies are sitting at the bus stop with their suitcases. Yeah, because their disability, their pensions no longer can cover their rent and their bills. It's not just young people who are too lazy to work. I rarely see young people on the street. It's all elderly and disabled people. They're clean, they're well dressed. I literally seen someone's grandmother at the bus stop with her church clothes on and her suitcases. And everybody's first reaction is to ask where's their family? Well, this is their fault. How they get here, and that's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. What makes you think that everybody has grandchildren? Everybody has immediate family in the States. Everybody can afford to move towards they can't. Otherwise, they would be there. And I just think it's crazy that people will fight against affordable housing just to be able to call somebody else broke. These celebrities, these apps have really messed y'all up in the head. Y'all have normalized things that are not normal. $1,500 for a regular apartment is crazy. That used to be considered luxury prices. Now that is the normal, and that doesn't scare y'all. And if it's not affecting you right now, trust me, it eventually will, or it will definitely start to affect someone you love. What the is having money and being able to afford your rent if everybody around you is struggling? Your mom, your grandmother, your cousin, your siblings.
No one should have to decide, are we going to freaking eat and feed our family and pay our car payments, which get us to work and back, and not get them repoed? Or are we going to not pay our car insurance and it's going to lapse, and then you're not going to be able to get your car tag? And these are things that we as Alabamians are truly worried about when a power bill is $800 and $900. That's just the reality of living in Alabama. And if you don't know what you're talking about and you don't live here, then please don't chime in, because we really don't care. We're number 3 in the nation for the highest power bills. Number 3 in the nation. So no, don't talk to me about central heat and air unit or, it's probably your insulation. Number 3 in the nation. Alabama as a state, not small town thrifty mom in her house. Okay. Somebody asked the other day, well, how, they're not from Alabama, by the way. They said, how in the world do y'all pay power bills like that? Like, how do y'all do that and have mortgages, car payments, bills, insurance, blah, 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 blah. Like, how do you afford to live? How do you afford to do extra things? How do you afford groceries? This was a conversation we were having. And I said, we buy sausage for everything. Sausage for spaghetti. Literally this kind of sausage too, guys. Like the Walmart brand sausage. Because this shit's $2.84. I'll buy 3 of them. That's what goes in our spaghetti. That's what goes in our hamburger helper. We have sausage. We have sausage in everything. You think I'm kidding? I'm not. I'm really not. You have to go the cheapest route. There's some things you just have to cut on. That's not an option. You don't have an option. I mean, you can't do everything. You can't have $800-900 power bills and still afford to go buy groceries the way that you want to.
What the heck?
I could, but I'm not going to because then I'm going to have to cut it from somewhere else. You know, I mean, I could maybe not go thrift. I could, but anyway, I don't know what's on this sausage. It's just a thing. So we're having spaghetti tonight. It's got sausage in it. Hamburger helper, believe it or not, it'll have sausage in it because it's just cheaper than hamburger meat. So that's just what it is. It's just how we deal with it. At least I'm not having to decide, am I going to make my car payment? Am I going to pay my car insurance? Which one's going to lapse? I mean, because some people, they can't. They don't have an option. It's either they're going to have lights and something else not get paid, or they're going to pay their car payment and their insurance and they're not going to have lights. It truly sucks.
So many of these stories are becoming a reality for a lot of Americans. It's sort of a new normal. And we have to ask ourselves, if this is what normal looks like, should we accept that? Should we keep chasing a system that keeps moving the finish line? Things that were good enough before are really not good enough now. People used to be able to plan for retirement. They used to plan for a home, plan for children, plan for climbing a corporate ladder, whatever it is that their goal was. A lot of things are just so out of reach now because they're becoming less and less attainable. Things are not the same like it was before. Things are increasingly harder and people are feeling the pinch more and more. They are
Oh my
being
gosh.
crushed by these pressures that are constant in our society. So again, should we keep chasing a system that keeps moving the finish line, or is it time to maybe rethink what freedom, stability, and success look like in America today? Let me know what you think down below in the comments section. I really would love to hear from you. Also, check out our new podcast. My husband and I have just started it, the New Exodus podcast. I'll put the link in the description box below. Thank you so much for everybody that's been joining us. We really love being able to connect with you guys there on that podcast. So thank you so much for the comments there and just all the feedback that you've been giving. We really just enjoy reading that and building a community over there. So thank you again for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you also at the New Exodus podcast where we can get to know each other even better. And until the next video, take care.
There's a kind of person who doesn't just understand your struggles. They've spent their life doing something about it. That's Ida Obeso Martinez, ICU nurse, mayor, fighter. Ida Obeso Martinez, a proven Democrat, on our side for assembly.
I'm a makeup artist who doesn't love traditional foundation. That's why I created What the Foundation. Traditional foundation can be thick and cakey and actually make your skin look worse. What the Foundation is a hybrid product that blends foundation and moisturizer. This is exactly what I think a foundation should be. It has such beautiful oils in it. You often don't need a moisturizer with it. The right amount of pigment. It's enough that gives you that even coverage without looking dry. It actually gives you a lift, and you don't need a lot of it. A little goes a long way. It just makes your skin look better. Even out my complexion, it just make my face look fresh.
The skin nourishing ingredients make my skin feel so soft and supple.
Jones Road What the Foundation. It is amazing. I love just touching this, how lightweight it feels. It's like this nurturing cream, and it has such a smooth, light feel to it. It's not cakey at all.
Creamy, velvety. It provides a nice, somewhat sheer coverage that blurs out my lines and evens out my uneven tone. I don't need all of the serums and the moisturizer and the primer underneath foundation. This is skincare in a jar with just a little bit of color. It makes your skin look like you, but better.
This is beautiful. It makes my routine in the morning so fast. It makes me look like I have natural, beautiful skin. Look at my skin. Look, do you see any powdery, cakey, old looking?
What the fuck? Oh my gosh.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to find this foundation.
Come on, come on, come on. They're right there. They're right there. They're right there. Okay, thank gosh. We got them all. Ah, dang it, I'm so dumb. What the? Oh my gosh. What the heck? How does that thing run faster than me? I'm getting that fucking frog and I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh, this one is 3 billion. What the heck? This one goes for 2.5. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna dip. Wait, how much is the watermelon? 1.8 billion. Oh boy, that's not enough though. But I kind of want that one. I don't know. 1.8. Oh wait, how much is this? Ah, nope, nope. I don't want it. I mean, Loki, I want that 1.8 billion, but that's not enough. I gotta find something higher. Oh, there's a potion. I want those potions. That's what I'm trying to look for right now. I don't know why, but I want these potions because they help level up your characters quicker. Alright, so I gotta wait for this little buckaroony to get all the way over there. And then I take it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, we're back, we're back. Do I get more or do I stay? Because I don't know how many more slots I have. 1.8 billion. This guy goes for 1 billion. Oh, dang, they're like low level. This is the only good one. Oh, I was about to take it, but I couldn't take it. 1.6 billion. I mean, that's decent, but the ones I already have in my hand right now are 2 billion. Fuck it, I'm taking it. We are taking it, we're going down.
Why do you think some games just completely go to shit eventually?
So I used to think for a long time Activision was stupid. I'm like, why do they keep doing this? Why are they dropping a new game every single year? What the f is wrong with their brains? But then what I realized, the only reason they were doing this is because the people at Activision aren't necessarily fans of gaming or Call of Duty. Oh, they were building IPs to sell it to Microsoft because they would have made so much more money and been a bigger like game if they just made Call of Duty, took the best of everything and just updated that game like Counter Strike or League of Legends or all these other games.
Why do you think some games just completely go to shit eventually?
So I used to think for a long time Activision was stupid. I'm like, why do they keep doing this? Why are they dropping a new game every single year? What the f is wrong with their brains? But then what I realized, the only reason they were doing this is because the people at Activision aren't necessarily fans of gaming or Call of Duty. Oh, they were building IPs to sell it to Microsoft because they would have made so much more money and been a bigger like game if they just made Call of Duty, took the best of everything and just updated that game like Counter Strike or League of Legends or all these other games.
Why do you think some games just completely go to shit eventually?
So I used to think for a long time Activision was stupid. I'm like, why do they keep doing this? Why are they dropping a new game every single year? What the f is wrong with their brains? But then what I realized, the only reason they were doing this is because the people at Activision aren't necessarily fans of gaming or Call of Duty. Oh, they were building IPs to sell it to Microsoft because they would have made so much more money and been a bigger like game if they just made Call of Duty, took the best of everything and just updated that game like Counter Strike or League of Legends or all these other games.
Why do you think some games just completely go to shit eventually?
So I used to think for a long time Activision was stupid. I'm like, why do they keep doing this? Why are they dropping a new game every single year? What the f is wrong with their brains? But then what I realized, the only reason they were doing this is because the people at Activision aren't necessarily fans of gaming or Call of Duty. Oh, they were building IPs to sell it to Microsoft because they would have made so much more money and been a bigger like game if they just made Call of Duty, took the best of everything and just updated that game like Counter Strike or League of Legends or all these other games.
Why do you think some games just completely go to shit eventually?
So I used to think for a long time Activision was stupid. I'm like, why do they keep doing this? Why are they dropping?
The reason why you don't steal in Korea, I entirely beg you, people and government of the DPR Korea, for your forgiveness. Please, I have made the worst mistake of my life. He's a college student in America, and he went there to like do adventure groups. So he would like link up with Korean children, I think, and just do like adventures with them, right?
Yeah.
So trip was going blessed. He goes into the airport and he gets stopped. And he's like, why? Like I did my due diligence in this country. Like I'm about to go home. They said, let me see your backpack.
Before continuing, I wanted to warn you guys. Their phones were being spied on. Click on this icon, then on more. If you see it, delete it immediately.
He stole like a propaganda picture, and this was an NK. You know, I mean, North Korea, they don't play it around like that, right? So what they did, they literally put him in cuffs, and they brought him to like a court right away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said, okay, for you to go, we need 17 years of hard labor in Korea before you did.
God.
Yeah.
So that's what he's doing to this day.
No. Plot twist now.
What happened?
Plot twist. He does 17 months of work, right?
Yeah.
He goes under a coma under unknown circumstances.
Oh my God.
Then, man's in Korea say, you're allowed to go back. You're allowed to fly back to your country now.
Yeah.
Because you're in a coma. Bam. He gets back to the U.S. 3 days after, passes away.
The reason why you don't steal in Korea.
I entirely beg you, people and government of the DPR Korea, for your forgiveness. Please, I have made the worst mistake of my life.
He's a college student in America, and he went there to like do adventure groups. So he would like link up with Korean children, I think, and just do like adventures with them, right? Yeah. So Trip was going blessed. He goes into the airport and he gets stopped. And he's like, why? Like, I did my due diligence in this country. Like I'm
Nací con espinas plateadas venenosas.
Check out how loaded this WrestleMania Vegas shipper was, man. I don't think anyone touched the figure here. Check it out right at the gate. We got from Elite 121, the ruler, Obafemi. Never saw that figure in a while. Was cool to see. We got Carmelo Hayes right there. We got an Alba. We got CM Punk right there. And then we got another CM Punk. We got Gunther right here, another Gunther. We got CM Punk as well. I'm pretty sure they had everyone from this set. They had a lot of CM Punk, so as you guys can see, there's Austin Theory right there with the tag belt. There's another Obafemi right here. More Carmelo Hayes, Punks. They had the whole set here just absolutely loaded up. No one has ever touched these, so I think I was the first one to get my hands on it. And they had 3 Obafemis in this palette, which is definitely not very common to see. As you guys can see, there's also some Ultimates. We have a Diamond Dallas Page right here. There's Dirty Dom right here as well. Moving on here, they had the whole WrestleMania Elite set. They also got the top picks, Roman Reigns and CM Punk. We also got Seth Rollins right there and Jake the Snake Roberts. We got the whole Monday Night Wars set right here, Sid Vicious. We got Roddy Piper, China, and then right behind the Sid Vicious, there's a Steve Blackman right here. This was an absolutely stacked Walmart, so definitely go check out these WrestleMania palettes if you guys haven't already. Check out how loaded this WrestleMania Vegas shipper was, man. I don't think anyone touched the figure here. Check it out right at the gate. We got from Elite 121, the ruler, Obafemi. Never saw that figure in a while. Was cool to see. We got Carmelo Hayes right there. We got an Alba. We got CM Punk right there. And then we got another CM Punk. We got Gunther right here, another Gunther. We got CM Punk as well. I'm pretty sure they had everyone from this set. They had a lot of CM Punk, so as you guys can see, there's Austin Theory right there with the tag belt. There's another Obafemi right here. More Carmelo Hayes, Punks. They had the whole set here just absolutely loaded up. No one has ever touched these, so I think I was the first one to get my hands on it. And they had 3 Obafemis in this palette, which is definitely not very common to see. As you guys can see, there's also some Ultimates. We have a Diamond Dallas Page right here. There's Dirty Dom right here as well. Moving on here, they had the whole WrestleMania Elite set.
Give BJs to homeless people? What is wrong with you?
You guys have dirty minds. That's disgusting. We are at BJ's Restaurant and Brew House. Today, we're giving BJ's to homeless people. Let's go. What's up, man? Oh, no. No, it's BJ's.
Oh, I didn't thought you were talking something weird.
Oh, no, dude. No, BJ's, bro.
Good looking, man.
Best BJ's you ever had.
Oh,
Promise. Have a good one. Thanks. Yo, bro. I'm giving out BJ's to the homeless today. You want BJ's? Can I interest you in a BJ's?
Damn it! Oh.
Give BJs to homeless people? What is wrong with you?
It's fucking hot in here right now, mate. It's fucking hot in here. I'm trying to get the fucking legendaries. It's fucking hot in here, mate.
Name the celebrity based on the Funko. 3, 2, 1. One leg. Correct.
No!
Sabrina Carpenter. Correct. Is that?
If you're planning on all getting together, why stay in hotel rooms and not be together?
Okay, dang it. Can I just
Get an
jump
Airbnb
down?
and actually get together.
This is
is inside of our room and what we get inside of here for full-size bathroom, shower, full-size refrigerator, and freezer. It came with the microwave. $1,500 a month, $50 a night. So lately, there has been a growing number of people proudly proclaiming on the internet that they no longer live in an apartment, but a hotel instead. No leases, no utilities, no surprise maintenance issues, just a room, a key card, and a monthly total that is in a lot of cases cheaper than rent. And honestly, I find it all kind of fascinating. In some situations, even low-key brilliant. Today, we're going to take a closer look at hotel living.
I live in a hotel room with my wife and 2 cats. Come check it out. So when you first come in, you immediately have the kitchen. Got a fridge, not full size, but close. Fit everything we need in there. Got the kitchen.
This is a hotel? What hotel is this? This looks straight up like an apartment. Look at the size of that kitchenette. It even has a full-size fridge. I was thinking, like, when I first heard about hotel living, I was envisioning people having to, like, deal with the little mini fridge that's, by the dressers and stuff. That's a full-blown kitchen. It even has a stovetop there and a microwave built into the freaking cabinetry.
With our different little appliances, all our stuff, not stuff the hotel gave us, other than the microwave. Got the stove top. Got our little dish center over here. We got our oven. Our dry storage, canned goods, all that stuff. Back over here to the left, our front door. We got that. All of our hygiene supplies. We kind of made it our own with our own little shelves. Got shelves up in the shower to hold our stuff. The toilet, which I actually put a bidet on. Yep, I'm living in a hotel and put a bidet on my toilet. And then you come over here to the bedroom. King size bed, so that's nice. That's where the magic happens, if you know what I mean. And then we got the closet area right here. Storage up there. We got stuff stored underneath the bed. Then we come over here to the dresser with the TV. Got the PlayStation behind it. We got our kitty Jasper here running around. Got one of the cat trees here. And then we got my gaming table, my gaming chair. And then right here behind, I got where I put our shoes, both hers and mine, my hats. Then we got our storage area for TikTok shop products. This is full. All those are full. That's full. This is the living room right here. We got the litter box. We got the other little dresser with the smaller TV, another cat tree, the window view right there. And then we got the pull-out couch with the little table, another chair in here. And then in the back corner is my wife's altar where she does her magical things. So that's it, everybody.
Oh, I'm speechless. I could live there. I could literally live there. If I didn't have kids, I could live there. Wow, how much does he pay? Okay, here he is in the comment section. He says that they pay $667 a week. Okay, so $667 a week sounds a bit much, right? That's $1,350 every 2 weeks, $2,700 a month. $2,700 a month, depending on where he lives, could be a little bit steep per square footage. However, he's got no utilities. There's no lease. He's got free parking. He's got free Wi-Fi. He's got free water. And he probably feels pretty freaking safe because there's so many barriers to entry to get into his apartment. I don't know where he lives, but $2,700 a month for all bills paid and you're perfectly comfortable and you can leave anytime you want, no credit checks, no obligations. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. So I'm in the Wichita area, Wichita, Kansas, where cost of living is typically lower. I'm sure that, you could find a comparable studio apartment somewhere in the Wichita area for maybe $800 a month. But I know that some places, a studio apartment that size could be $2,000 to $3,000 alone. So depending on where he lives, which clearly he doesn't want to say, which is fine, we're going to respect that. For $667 a week, you know you have a guaranteed roof over your head and you're perfectly comfortable. I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
This is the hotel that I reserved from November 17th, 2025 till May 17th, 2026, which is a total of 6 months, and it's going to cost me $8,094.14. No, I do not have to pay all that up front. I can either pay $307 a week or I can pay the $1228 a month. You can even pay every 2 weeks. It really is up to you. Your total amount is your total amount.
We had no idea what we were capable of. It was time for us to change things.
The Mediterranean diet is the world's healthiest diet, and Factor makes it so easy to eat that way every day. Before Factor, I was constantly bloated and never really knew why. What finally helped was their Mediterranean meals. They're fiber forward, packed with real vegetables, and feel so much lighter on my stomach. Meals are fresh, never frozen, and make it insanely easy to eat the. So this is the first lady that I saw. Her name, I believe, is Mandy Bowers. She's the first one that I saw really promoting hotel living, and she has been doing a lot of educating on hotel living because she has been doing it for so long. I think she had said that she and her husband have been hotel living for 2 years now, and what they're doing is they're living in a hotel and saving up their money so that they can buy land and put a tiny house on it, I believe is what she has said. But for 6 months of having a roof over her head, she's going to go just over $8,000. And she has this tagged Tampa. So I think that means that she's in Florida, unless she's just like tagged a random area. I don't know. But $300 a week to have a roof over your head? I'm interested to see what a room looks like.
I'm going to take y'all inside my room. This is inside of our room, and what we get inside of here for that amount is say hey to hubby. Also, we have the full-size refrigerator and freezer. It came with the microwave.
Since when do hotels do full-size fridges? That's the part already that's blowing my mind. Every single hotel room that I've ever stayed in just had a mini fridge. Yes, I have been in hotel rooms that have full-size fridges, but those are like the more expensive suites, or they're extended stay hotels. Maybe this is extended stay. Maybe I just answered my own question here. That's wild to me, though. A full-size freaking fridge. It's just like a studio. It's just like a studio.
It also came with the 2 ice stove burner here. We brought our own coffee pot and some extra items over here. It does come with a full-size bathroom, shower, pretty nice size. And of course, it's all about how you make it, but this is what we are doing.
So last week I posted a video about my extended stay hotel room. A lot of people wanted to know about price. It's about $50 a night. So that winds up to about $350 a week, about $1,500 a month, give or take, maybe $100, $200, depending on if you want 2 beds, if you have animals, etc. But just for us, we got the basic package, simple room. We pay $1,500 a month. You can pay nightly, you can pay weekly, or you can pay monthly, or you can pay 2 or 3 days at a time, whatever works best for you. We don't have any bugs. There's no cockroaches. That was a major thing for me because I'm not going to be able to deal with cockroaches. They're very clean. Like I said, they're really cozy. There's not a lot of drug activity to speak of. If people are doing drugs here, you wouldn't know. There's not a lot of drama and police in and out and stuff. It's very peaceful.
$1,500 a month, $50 a night. And the flexibility. I knew that this was a thing. Obviously, I'm prepping to do this video and I'm, collecting clips and kind of looking into it and all of that. But actually just sitting down and watching the clips in its entirety and not just, filing them away for filming this video. It's like
There's
I'm
like no
finally
potions popping up.
seeing it, and I am so incredibly impressed.
This message is specifically for Black people that are living in a hotel, a motel, Holiday Inn. If you have been going through your journey and living in that hotel for over 30 days, you need to take your ass up to that front desk and you need to tell them, ask them rather, to take the taxes out of your room. After 30 days, you become exempt technically, but they are not going to take those taxes off unless you ask. Because technically, you live at the property now. You don't need to be, yeah, that's a different story. You didn't hear that from me though. You know what I'm saying? If it has been well over 30 days, 9 times out of 10, you have a credit on your reservation. But it's gonna take somebody with common sense to sit down any day after the 30 days that they taking your taxes off. And the credit literally should pop up by itself. So you might got some free days, might be a threefold, might be a week, depending on how long you've been there. But I know I just helped somebody you up.
Oh my. So there's a comment right here. This commenter, Kelsey, says, we stayed in one for 4 months, ended up getting a refund of $2,000 when we left. And this right here, this
The heck?
will take the taxes off because you're a resident of the hotel. I have a very strong feeling that that is why a lot of hotels have a 28-day limit. So there are some people that I did come across. Hopefully I did bookmark them. But there's a couple of people that I did come across where they talked about every 28 days they did have to vacate for one night and then they could come back. It's probably because the hotel that they are staying at has a rule to prevent this right here from happening. I bet you that this whole tax thing is exactly why that rule exists for some hotels. Not all, but some hotels.
Some of the pros and cons to living in a hotel. So let's start off with some of the pros. We're going to go with the positive outlook first. So some of those are, I didn't have to have all the deposit money. They literally wanting like first and last month's rent in a typical like 2-bedroom or even like a 1-bedroom studio here in the area. They're wanting anywhere from like $1,600 to $1,800 for some of your basic minimum move-in apartment.
Yeah. So aside from the credit checks, the application fees, because don't forget about that. I actually have a friend who just moved to the area and she needed to rent an apartment or a house or something. Everywhere was charging $50 just to apply. Just to apply, $50, and you weren't even guaranteed to get the apartment. Even just going to 2 different places and putting in an application fee, you would drop $100, let alone deposits, first or last month's rent. That's a big chunk of money to a lot of people. And what if you have eviction history? What if you've been down on your luck a lot? What if everything was going good for you, but then you lost your job because of COVID, or something happened, or you had a separation, or you got sick and you couldn't work and then you ended up getting evicted? Now you have an eviction on your record. No landlord is going to want to rent to you. So what do? You go into a hotel living situation while you kind of build up your credit history, you stack up some cash like these people are doing, and you put that money to better use. Hotel living, I think, is probably like a temporary stepping stone for a lot of people, but it's so smart. And I think people have probably been doing this for a long time. They just don't talk about it.
All right, Chewy. I have some other questions. Why do you need the bath? That's why. When's your next flea and tick delivery? It's tomorrow. See? Good boy. Can we get some sleep during fireworks season?
Fuck.
We got you. Thanks.
For food, meds, and expert care. For life with pets, there's Chewy.
I thought traveling to Sydney was going to be impossibly expensive, but I really wanted to escape the cold and go somewhere warm this year that's also on my bucket list. Luckily, I'm an Expedia member, so by just filtering by member price.
Why? Why is it so slow? I pushed down on the D-pad.
And now here I am, kicking back in my room at the Ace Hotel, where I scored a really great deal in between blissfully soaking in this warm, beautiful nature and checking all of the iconic Sydney sites off of my bucket list.
I don't have to worry about my electric bill changing. If I want to turn the heat on, I turn the heat on. If I want to turn the air on, sometimes I turn the heat on just to go take a bath and get it nice and warm, just to get hot and go turn the air back on. I don't have to pay trash service. I just get my bag of trash here ready and say, hey, hubby, trash needs
gets full, I can just let it go out and refill it. My water bill, it don't change. No, we don't have a big screen TV, but it does have cable and it has all the channels, and you can even hook your own Netflix and all the things right up to it. Internet, Wi-Fi, all I had to do was just sign in, log in, and put in my room number. If something breaks down, guess what? I don't have to fix it. I just call maintenance. Don't have to worry about cutting any grass. I have a kitchen. It may be a little smaller than most, but I can cook. Have my own coffee pot. Full-size refrigerator and freezer. We don't even have roaches. I only have to worry about one bill a week. And for 307, that's what that includes. Now, here's the negatives, here's the cons. Honestly, really, the only one is it's just not our shit. That's it, and that's all. But with that being said, we are going to be looking forward to getting property and still doing our tiny house. But for now, yep, we're cool, we're chilling, we're kicking it here in a hotel for 307 a week, and we're okay with that.
The pros were definitely longer than the cons, but exactly what she said. One of the primary cons, which is what any renter faces, you're putting money into something that's not yours. But you're going to get that whether you're in an apartment, you're renting a house, you're in a townhome. If you don't own it, then you don't own it. So what makes the hotel any worse than just renting an apartment? Aside from the space, but if it's just two of you, seems like more than enough to me.
No, I do not have to move out after every 30 days. Some of them do want a $100 deposit when you move in. However, once you build up and you are a part of the rewards program and stuff, they don't even bother you for the deposit if they know that you're the one that's going to take care of their stuff when you move out, and you're going to leave it the same way that you found it. We didn't have to do a credit check, background check. I didn't have to prove 3 times the amount of rent, and I didn't need $3,000 to $4,000 just to move in. We are in the panhandle of Florida, so it's also going to vary per state. However, if you go on and reserve the room for over 180 days, you do get a discount at the end. You do not have to pay it all up front. That is the amount that you're going to divide by weeks that you're staying, and that's going to give you your total amount.
This person commented, been in an extended stay for 5 months for work, $45 a month and no taxes. So the one thing that the hotel employee had said about telling them to take the taxes off, this person right here is claiming that they have done that. They don't pay taxes because they've been staying there so long. And notice how she said something about the 28-day rule. If you are considering doing something like this, that's definitely something that you need to be asking them is, if you're going to have to vacate after 28 days. Again, not all hotels have this rule, but some do, just to prevent you from having occupancy so that they don't have to do this whole tax thing, I think.
Here's my total amount, and that is for 2 weeks. I went ahead and paid for 2 weeks. And now I'm going to show y'all what the room looks like before I come in, give them all their stuff back, and completely do a rehaul and make this room to where it's going to be comfortable because I reserved it now until May 17th. Of 2026, that's 182 days I reserved this room for. This is the fridge. It's going to be a full-size refrigerator.
So it looks like she did have to check out and then check back in. I don't know exactly why. I don't know if maybe this hotel only lets you reserve for 6 months in advance, because the last time she had, given us a tour where everything was all like decked out and stuff, she had said that she reserved it for 6 months, and now she has reserved another one for 6 months. So they might honestly do that too, just to make sure that the wear and tear on the hotel room itself is not excessive. Because if someone rents a house for 5 years, there's normal wear and tear. You kind of want to spread people around so that you're not like doing excess wear and tear on the property and all of that. So I don't know if there's just like a 6-month rule with this particular hotel or whatever, but extremely fascinating. So what I have noticed, but a lot of these people that have the full-size fridges and everything, they are staying at extended stay hotels. So extended stay hotels are probably having different policies from regular hotels, which is a good thing. Because one of those questions that I always had when considering this way of living is, will hotels catch on and just simply raise the prices? I think regular hotels might, but extended stay hotels probably not so much. Because extended stay hotels are used to people staying there for long periods of time. They might be traveling for work. They might be waiting on closing on a house or something. Extended stay hotels are set up for people to stay there longer term. So do I personally think that this whole hotel living thing might raise prices? I don't really think so. I think that a lot of hotels will price things based off of what their customers are willing to pay. And if they raise it too much, they would, run the risk of losing customers. But I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Also, while you're down there, let me know, would you ever do this? This really does seem like a smart alternative in this economy. Do you think that this is a really good idea, or do you think that it's something that works only until it doesn't? Let me know your thoughts, because this trend could definitely have way more questions than answers. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like and appreciate content like this while you're down there doing all the things. Also, double check and make sure that you are subscribed and ring that notification bell. That way you're notified whenever I post my next video. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Insta360 sent me this camera. More on this later.
What? Oh, I heard you. Closest Dairy Queen to me at the mall, y'all, so here we are.
They better have it. Chunk said they better have it too.
Darcy blows, y'all so close yet so far away. Oh my gosh, there it is, y'all. There's a whole breakfast collection. Y'all, them things look right. All right, y'all, we gonna try them all out. Let's do a quick pair first. Let's say Amazon. Let a breakfast. Let a Dairy Queen. Let my bro. You always be here. Let it Santa Anita Mall. Let's start with this one. It's busting out the seams. Y'all, Cinnamon Toast Crunch soft serve. That's delicious. It tastes like cereal and milk, but in frozen ice cream form. There we go. Pretty pickle shake. That's right. Goddamn, this one kind of the sweeper. Delicious shake, and then you get like little Fruity Pebble pieces. And there's something about Fruity Pebbles that kind of add like a taste of magic sparkle whenever you eat them, right? Last up, Choco Frosted Donut. Dairy Queen, you gotta hit that upside down blizzard. Kind of like a fruit pebble in here too, or sprinkles. I don't get too much of a donut flavor on this. It's just good ice cream. Overall top pick, the Fruity Pebble shake for real. What? Oh, I heard you. Closest Dairy Queen to me at the mall, y'all, so here we are.
They better have it. Chunk said they better have it too.
Darcy blows, y'all so close yet so far away.
Oh my gosh, there it is, y'all. There's a whole breakfast collection.
Y'all, them things look right. All right, y'all, we gonna try them all out. Let's do a quick pair first. Let's say Amazon. Let a breakfast. Let a Dairy Queen. Let my bro. You always be here. Let it Santa Anita Mall.
How protein is made? Ain't no way protein is made from mealworms. Are you guys serious? Mealworms? What are we doing? Oh my gosh. I know you lying. Are they dead now? Did we cook them? Freeze them? What? We're about to grind them up. Oh my gosh, we're about to grind them. Oh my, no way this is how protein is made, guys. Are you serious? Okay, we put them in some type of, oh my gosh, that's gross. That's gross, guys. What is this about to look like? Looks like sawdust. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's some oh my gosh, that's protein, y'all. That's exactly the protein shape. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what my protein look like. How protein is made. Ain't no way protein is made from mealworms. Are you guys serious? Mealworms? What are we doing? Oh my gosh. I know you lying. Are they dead now? Did we cook them? Freeze them? What? We're about to grind them up. Oh my gosh, we're about to grind them. Oh my, no way this is how protein is made, guys.
The heck?
Are you serious?
Ugh.
Okay, we put them in some type of... Oh my gosh, that's gross.
Just on call. Hey, Pudding. Yeah? I have to go now. I've got a customer. Do you have to? Okay, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. I love you more. I love you to the moon and back.
It's a lot. That's how much I love you.
I love you more.
No, I love you so much more.
No, I love you more.
No.
Damn it!
You're silly, yup.
Did you know that you don't even need a machine to make your own homemade ice cream? This is only 4 ingredients. It starts off with sweetened condensed milk with vanilla and a little bit of salt. And then we're going to whip up some cream and just fold them together. You're going to add in your favorite toppings. I'm doing mini chocolate chips for this one. It is so good. You didn't know that you don't even need a machine.
This is why I blocked.
You see this corn silk? Don't throw it out. Instead, steep it in some hot water for about 10 minutes. Then strain it out into another cup. And pour corn silk tea. Corn silk tea is super nutritious and it's got so many benefits. Helps to reduce kidney stones. Good for blood pressure. Prostate health. Helps with blood clots. And controls glucose levels in your body. Even helps to detox and flush out your system. And it tastes good. If you don't want to drink it, then let it cool off. And use it to fertilize your plants. They'll love you for the extra phosphorus.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, you freaking stupid ass dragon!
Once it boils, let it cool off. Then strain and mix it into a little mixer like this or a spray bottle. And boom! Because corn silk has anti-inflammatory properties, you can actually use this for itchy skin or itchy scalp. Massage it into your scalp and let your hair absorb the nutrients. It also gives your hair a nice shine. So next time you eat some corn, don't just throw out the silk. Take advantage of the benefits. You see this corn silk? Don't throw it out. Instead, steep it. Hey kids. Look what I got.
Dad, what is this? That's just regular boring ass pizza. Dad, more like dork. No wonder Mom left with pizza like this.
You're a joke. Hey kids. Look what I got.
Say goodbye to boring-ass pizza. Snag a dad win with Domino's new Sauce Bottom Pizza.
Holy crap! 10 billion.
Sauce is on the bottom, so it can slam your flavor buds faster.
You know what? I'm glad Mom left. This pizza's so good. Dad, I'm gay. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Also, try our jalapenos poppers, only at Domino's.
Hey kids. Look what I got.
Dad, what is this? That's just regular boring ass pizza. Dad,
What the heck?
dork. No wonder Mom left with pizza like this.
You're a joke. Hey kids. Look what I got.
Say goodbye to boring-ass pizza. Snag a dad win with Domino's new Sauce Bottom Pizza.
My mouth is blown.
The sauce is on the bottom, so it can slam your flavor buds faster.
You know what? I'm glad Mom left. This pizza's so good. Dad, I'm gay. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Also, try our jalapenos poppers, only at Domino's.
Hey kids. Look what I
God. Dad, what is this? That's just regular boring ass pizza. Dad, more like dork. No wonder Mom left with pizza like this.
You're a joke. Hey kids, look what I got. Say goodbye to boring ass pizza. Snag a dad win with Domino's new sauce bottom pizza.
My mouth is blown.
The sauce is on the bottom, so it can slam your flavor buds faster. You know what? I'm glad Mom left. This pizza's so good. Dad, I'm game. Yeah, that's how we do it. Also, try our jalapenos poppers, only at Domino's. Hey kids.
I use lemons.
Awesome dessert with chocolate and ice. Pour water into a mold with a glass. Dilute food coloring. Freeze for 8 hours, melt dark chocolate in a steam bath. Pour into a large mold. Remove the glass and dip the ice in the chocolate. Chill for 30 minutes. Melt the sugar in a pan.
Duh.
Add butter cut into pieces. Pour in whipping cream and mix well. Cool the caramel in a bowl. Toast the peanuts in a dry pan. Mix the caramel with peanuts. Pour whipping cream into a bowl. Add powdered sugar, mix a little.
Hey kids. This is
You didn't know that you don't.
How protein is made. Ain't no way protein is made from mealworms. Are you guys serious? Mealworms? What are we doing? Oh my gosh. I know you lying. Are they dead now? Did we cook them? Freeze them? What? We're about to grind them up. Oh my gosh, we're about to grind them. Oh my, no way this is how protein is made, guys. Are you serious? Okay, we put them in some type of, oh my gosh, that's gross. That's gross, guys. What is this about to look like? Looks like sawdust. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's some, oh my gosh, that's protein, y'all. That's exactly the protein shape. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what my protein look like. How protein is made. Gross, guys. What is this about to look like? Looks like sawdust. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's some, oh my gosh, that's protein, y'all. That's exactly the protein shape. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what my protein look like. How protein is made. Ain't no way protein is made from mealworms. Are you guys serious? Mealworms?
You didn't know that you.
This is. Hey kids. What's the matter? I've been getting death threats.
You mean death threats?
Not this time.
I can't stay back.
I came home from working all day. Candles, dishes, house. My man went to pick up food. I bet the room's clean too. You wanna see? I bet the room's clean too. The room is clean. The room is clean. Candle lit.
It's nice, but just the fact that I don't know what it entails of you just killing, I don't know.
There was this guy who wanted to propose to his wife, so he booked a hotel, right? The old hotel was underground, and they had a view of like the ocean where they were staying. So what the guy did, he swam 30 feet underwater, and he had the paper to the window.
Yeah.
Reading, "Will you marry me?"
Oh,
soon as he flipped it, before continuing, I wanted to warn you guys. Their phones were being spied on. Click on this icon, then on more. If you see it, delete it immediately. He passed away. What? Why did he pass away? Because he couldn't make it to the surface. Oh, he couldn't make it to the surface. The wife was like, where is he? The whole time he was down there trying to propose. Damn. 30 feet under. Damn. So he was waiting there, and because she was late, that's Sam. That's oh my god. Would you do that much for a girl? No. I'm not swimming. I'm not swimming 30 feet under with no proper gear. There was this guy, he wanted to do this crazy proposal to his wife. So he booked a hotel, right? The hotel was underground and it had a view of like the ocean where they were staying. So what the guy did, he swam 30 feet underwater and he had the paper to the window. Yeah. Reading, "Will you marry me?"
Oh.
As soon as he flipped it, before continuing, I wanted to warn you guys. Their phones were being spied on. Click on this icon, then on more. If you see it, delete it immediately. He passed away. What? Why did he pass away? Because he couldn't make it to the surface. Oh, he couldn't make it to the surface. The wife was like, where is he? The whole time he was down there trying to propose. Damn.
Captain Price the freaking GOAT. Like, Ramirez, do everything. It was so freaking peak. I still reference the Ramirez jokes because I have this dude that I worked with. His name is actually Manuel Ramirez, and I can give you his address if you want it. Shout out, Manny. Captain Price the freaking GOAT. Like, Ramirez, do everything. It was so freaking peak. I still reference the Ramirez jokes because I have this dude that I worked with. His name is actually Manuel Ramirez, and I can give you his address if you want it. Shout out, Manny. Captain Price the freaking GOAT. Like, Ramirez, do everything. It was so freaking peak. I still reference the Ramirez jokes because I have this dude that I worked with. His name is actually Manuel Ramirez, and I can give you his address if you want it. Shout out, Manny. Captain Price the freaking GOAT. Like, Ramirez, do everything. It was so freaking peak. I still reference the Ramirez jokes because I have this dude that I worked with. His name is actually Manuel Ramirez, and I can give you his address if you want it. Shout out, Manny. Captain Price the freaking GOAT. Like, Ramirez, do everything. It was so freaking peak. I still reference the Ramirez jokes because I have this dude that I worked with. His name is actually Manuel Ramirez, and I can give you his address if you want it. Shout out, Manny.
No, I'm fine. I just ran into your house.
Hello.
No.
Hello.
No.
Shusha. Today's one of them days where I need about 300 millis, so get over here. People ask me all the time what my top 3 favorite energy drink flavors are, and I gotta say number 1 is probably Ghost Energy, number 2 is C4, and number 3 is Lost and Found. When it comes to Lost and Found, you can mostly find these here on the TikTok shop, and they always have some great flavors. My problem is that you just can't go to the store and get like 1 or 2 cans. Hey,
Coffee?
no.
Holy shit, kid, fuck, didn't that hurt?
Yes.
You don't like coffee? It looks like something.
I haven't tasted anything worse than coffee.
You guys know what you want to drink?
Yes.
Coffee.
Coffee? How old are you?
I don't know. How old are you?
Well, you're a little young to be drinking coffee is all. You're a little old to be wearing that choker is all. But the hot ones with the hot ones, right, Tracy? Coffee. You?
Coffee.
Thank you, Tracy. Wait.
What's the matter?
I need you to buy me some tampons.
You
do know what a tampon is, right, Lucino, man?
Yeah, yes, I know what one
Okay,
is.
great. I normally would have packed some, but I guess I forgot. So I'm gonna please need you to go across the store and buy me some. These are my only pants, and they currently look like a fucking Saw movie. Oh, for shit's sake, why don't you just go?
Welcome to health, right?
Just looking.
That lube is my favorite. For your mom or sister?
Hi, girlfriend.
So how bad is it?
Huh?
For period? I need to know if you want to bring back the right ones.
She said it was like a Saw movie.
Super Plus it is.
Thanks. Val?
I don't think she's coming back, kid. More coffee?
No.
Fuck. Shit. Holy shit, kid, fuck. Didn't that hurt?
Yes.
Well, you don't like coffee all of a sudden or something?
I haven't tasted anything worse than coffee.
You drank 3 cups earlier.
Oh, shit. You got it bad for that bitch. As much as I don't like that coos. Okay. She have a place she runs off to when you guys fight like this?
No phone around here. I met her yesterday.
Oh. Well, shit, man. Okay, so a girl that age alone probably heads home. She's got money on her. There's a bus station just... Oh, she's right there. That bitch steal one of my smocks?
Val! Hey!
No.
What?
You left me.
No, I didn't.
It's been an hour. You left me.
Well, I went to the store to get your things.
At this store?
No, a different store.
Well, I told you to go to this store.
I did, then I went to another store.
Why?
I couldn't buy them at the first ones.
Ones? How many did you go to?
3.
3? Why?
It's weird, okay? For me.
Weird? It's weird for you? You can lay my brothers out. You can bite my dad's goddamn nose off. You can do all that, but you can't buy me some fucking tampons? I cannot believe I came here with you. Don't follow me.
Coffee?
No.
Shit. Holy shit, kid, fuck. Didn't that hurt?
Yes.
Well, you don't like coffee all of a sudden or something?
I haven't tasted anything worse than coffee.
You guys know what you want to drink?
Yes.
Coffee.
Coffee? How old are you?
I don't know. How old are you?
Well, you're a little young to be drinking coffee is all.
You're a little old to be wearing that choker is all. But the hot ones with the hot ones, right, Tracy?
Coffee. You?
Coffee.
Thank you, Tracy. Wait.
What's the matter?
I need you to buy me some tampons.
You
do know what a tampon is, right, Lucino, man?
Yeah, yes, I know what one
Okay,
is.
great. I normally would have packed some, but I guess I forgot. So I'm gonna please need you to go across the store and buy me some. These are my only pants, and they currently look...
Crack an egg in a tall glass.
Crack an egg into a tall glass. I should probably take the shell out.
And sprinkle salt and pepper on top.
And sprinkle salt and pepper.
Next, add a tablespoon of mustard.
A tablespoon of mustard. That looks